We'll have that path. So theoretically, no more issue. I kind of wish I still had these traps, but I guess I could put some more cage traps in a few different places. It was very convenient to catch everything that was coming through here, but I wonder if I should make any changes here. You know what? Just to be sure, although I don't think this is a problem, but it'll also look better. Let's do that. And then construct this road over here. It's kind of gray on gray with these roads, so it's a little hard to spot. Do you think the boulder canceled the placing of the road? It's still there in ghost form. Not suspended. Because, yeah, it'll be interesting to see, because I know that previously, / maybe without DF hack, I don't know, you would have to go and pre-smooth the boulders away. So we'll see what happens here. Yeah, we're just waiting for people to get around to it. All right, let's trade with what we've got here. Broker requested, please. I'm very excited for City Skylines 2. Fortunately, did not get picked for like the super duper early content creation this time around, but next Thursday I can start doing it. Broker's currently making pig iron. Hopefully Quarky plugs will come up after this, and then we'll do the trade. It is a little weird that I can't like make the demands because we're the mountain home, so we don't demand anything anymore. Which is too bad because it would be nice to be able to specify exactly what the merchants bring with us. The asteroid game have an option to return a sample from the asteroid back to Earth. The boss can't make demands. No, I'm the boss. I should be able to make demands to the other holdings that want to trade with us. So, brokers having a drink. We are going to get an ad break starting in a moment here. If there's anything crazy exciting that happens, we will pause the game. But otherwise, I'm just going to try to maneuver this trade as soon as our broker shows up. There he is. All right. So, out of curiosity, if I wanted everything on this side, they still brought 66,000 dwarf bucks worth of stuff. I guess it's because they brought a bunch of cut gems too. Probably part of it. Well, let's get all their bars. I don't need the cut gems. I don't need the blocks. The rough gems, sure, because we can turn them into some decent money. Clay, no. We don't need the ropes, the flasks. You know what? I'll buy some music instruments. Sure. All right, good enough. Toys. Bunch of cages with things. Not interested in that. I'm gonna buy all your barrels. Some of these are empty and ridiculously expensive for no good reason. There's not that many. We'll get some buckets. We can always use some extra buckets kicking around. We will buy the steel short sword because that's what we're equipping our squads with. We don't need picks. We keep making extra for one of our rulers here. Steel high boots, same thing. That's what we equip our squads with, so we may as well grab those. Yeah, you know what? We'll grab a bunch of chests. You know what? Ooh, wow, some of these are ridiculously expensive. Do I really need bags? I mean, you do need them from time to time to hold some stuff in. They can be an annoying thing to build. I may as well buy the sand. We are doing some sand collection. Yeah, that's probably fine. Now, if I wanted all the bins, okay, I'm going to take them all, so that's going to be all leather and cloth, which we're going to want. We're good on food. I mean, we don't have a lot of fish. I suppose we could get some of that just for some dietary variety. But yeah, we kind of have a lot of everything here. Take all the thread. I mean, I guess we can buy some clothing and save ourselves a little bit of time. You know, we'll get the splints and crutches because people do get hurt sometimes. And some sheets of paper. Okay, so let's sell them. The artifact pants. First of all, search for mug. And then we're going to select all mugs. So they're already getting a small profit from this. So we'll just make it a little bit fancier. These pants here, they're very high quality, slightly worn. Sell you that. And some random cut gems. Actually, you know what I kind of want is to get rid of the animals. If I search for cage, yeah. All these cages. Oh, excess weight. They can't bring these because they're too heavy and they don't have freaking wagons. Arrgh. Fine. There. Good enough. Slightly salty. With this lack of wagons. Like 3 years in a row. This better solve our problem. Better solve our problem. If they were smart, they'd just open a cage and have a bunch of pack animals. Yeah, I mean, they're not tamed. We could do the thing where we tame those animals, take them out, and then butcher them right away, but... Alright, since they're done that, we've got our military training up. Oh, great, I want to squad this up. Oops. No, god damn it, I'm gonna keep this clicking here. Alright, and then melee effectiveness. Furious George, Grand Champion, and our Tarkin. There you go. You guys are all going to get recruited to your squads. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that all the squads have their equipment updated. And then we're going to send them out. When dwarves get scurvy, they just get grumpy. They just get grumpy. I mean, scurvy is not a problem as long as you're eating fresh food. Because basically everything has vitamin C in it. But vitamin C is very susceptible to decaying. So preserved food, that was the problem with ships. It wasn't that they were necessarily eating the wrong thing. It's just they were only eating like preserved things. And preserving food and cooking it and everything like that destroys the vitamin C. And that's where they get it. Obviously, it's fast and convenient to counter it with, you know, something high in vitamin C. And of course, when you think of something high in vitamin C, you immediately think of, that's right, red bell peppers. Way more in there than an orange. Mm-hmm. And yeah, slimy thing. Although that's interesting because there's like, I think there's like the Brits had to rediscover the whole scurvy cure thing like 3 times because they discovered it and then it sort of became obsolete and then some things changed about how they were doing sailing and scurvy came back again over and over. There's apparently also some confusion because like lemons were also called limes, so like everything was called a lime, but some have more vitamin C than others and some don't. Then at some point what they started doing, they were like, well, it's really annoying to like transport a bunch of fresh lime. I know, we'll juice it, store them in these huge copper pots, and then we'll heat them up from time to time to make sure there's like, you know, nothing bad growing in them. And then that whole process destroys all the vitamin C. They're like, well, we're drinking our lime juice. We're still getting scurvy. What the hell, man? When you're telling someone to go suck on lemon, you're actually looking out for their well-being. Right, exactly. Okay. So in theory, our dwarves have had a chance to get their latest equipment. How's our squad layouts looking, though, in terms of equipment? We do have a few missing things here and there. That's okay. We're going to get some practice. We're going to go raid one of the small sites on the world map. So we're going to raid this human hamlet. It's got 100 population. It's not microscopic, but it's going to be okay. We will just do a raid. Just try to, like, get in, get out, get a little bit of practice somewhere along the way. I'm going to send, you know what? I'm just going to send my bottom 3 here. Yeah. We always keep the defensive guard around. And the Oil of Tails are going to be pretty good if we get a serious attack while we're away. Okay. Get some experience on our newer squads, please. Just on a little raid. Avoid too much open combat. Yes, there is a button on squad screen to update equipment, force them to reevaluate any equipment they may need. Kerbal King, I did it about 5 minutes ago. So I was giving them a chance to hopefully respond to that. Cavern Dwellers. The second we send a squad away. All right, we get some information. That's fine. You know what? These 2 squads, you're going to be A-okay. We'll give you a station order down here. Just make your way down here. And we got some traps that are catching some of them too. Now, they'll likely catch someone along the way, which is annoying. We're getting a second run of cabin dwellers. Man, Dwarf Fortress is a jerk sometimes, right? A third wave? Dude, why you gotta be like that? What the hell is going on here? I mean, they're small raids of people who aren't necessarily problematic, but maybe while our squads are away, we should just go and, like, lift our ramps and seal in our cavern lairs. Oh, not Link. It just keeps going. There's our military. All right. Got these little war jabbers. Oh, polite discussion with local rifles. Space Fairy Ritkia has claimed the position of King of the South City. Wait, what? Did our king die? Did our king die? We haven't found them yet. But presumably that's what just happened. Kill that jabber. Okay, do we have anyone else? We have Forgotten Beast. You're on your little island alone. You're on your mushroom alone and not causing any problems, which is fine. Caged prisoners. Caged prisoners. Okay, there's no one else loose. You guys have no special orders. That's good. The king is dead. Long live the king. So Space Fairy Rictia is taking over. So let's go and get your you assigned. Okay, Tabin was I think the consort. So I guess you still inherited that, but that's got to be replaced. Space Fairy. Space Fairy. And your bedroom over here. And then you need a tomb. Yeah, I bet you do. So, we had... So this one here was for the king, wasn't it? So presumably that's going to get assigned or something. Unnamed tomb. I'm a little confused. Yeah, we haven't seen the king's body yet, so we don't know how they died, but presumably in one of these waves. Or did they get recruited? We have to dig out a new tomb for our new king. Level 21. Okay. How did the king die? Hubris. Been found dead. Been found dead. Wait. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to close. Tunnel to Cav 1. Hold on. Pull that lever. Oh! I have a bridge for Cav 2, but I don't think we ever actually connected it. Yeah, I don't think this bridge here is connected. Yeah, so first of all, do we need a new Chief Medical Dwarf? No, we're good on that. And yeah, someone with a doctor title died? It doesn't mean they were one of our assigned doctors. Oh, no, it was. Now, we don't necessarily need one because we have specialists for everything, but I do like having the catch-all ready to go. Okay, I'm going to assign it to Tasty Velociraptor here, who was working on brewing, so we're going to take you off of brewing. We have 2 other brewers ready to go. That's going to be fine. Yeah. Okay. Colesbury, hold on. Peasant. Was Colesbury not our old king? Because they're one of the people that were putting out a lot of mandates. I kind of feel like Colesbury may have been an old king, despite the fact that they're only said called a peasant now. I'm not sure. Do I not have you? Oh no, I gotta click on. Oops. Struck down by a jabberer, yeah. Yeah, someone with the doctor title was claimed it. Called that. And yeah, they were one of the doctors, so. The original Pep has claimed jewelers. Oh, we're getting a strange mood. Oh, okay. No one's been brought here. We don't have any injuries. Everyone who, like, was attacked died. So this is not going to be great for our moods. Well, some people are still away on this raid. Yeah, no, they're not back yet. Okay. Oh, the king was Corky something. You're right. Corky something was our king. I feel like Cole may have been something at some point. But yeah, what happened to Corky? Corky plugs. Unless they got drafted. Because I know at one point we tried to draft nobility into the military, we couldn't. And then another time we could. Yeah, maybe they died on the raid. Yeah, we're going to keep the caverns locked for now. You know what? Just to limit some of the distraction. Okay, we're waiting for that to show up. We're going to be unloading a bunch of things from here. Again, keeping everyone busy on that. Seamoft has been missing for a week. Who dis? We got Troglodyte just walking around in our base. Meh. Oh yeah, the broker, because Corky Plugs is also our broker, yeah. Who's this fighting? Artissimo. Bookworm Leo. Alright, don't have a hammer, don't have a dungeon master, don't have a champion. I think that's fine. Missing a chest. Oh yeah, we'll probably just put that in your tomb. Tukon Nakuth Athnir. Drunken squashes the braid of mastery. This is our Carnelian door. All crafts workshops of the highest quality. On the item is an image of Teal Slow, the flashes of sickness, the magnetite earring in Carnelian. Probably one of the artifacts we've made previously. Corky Plugs has been missing for a week. Right? Exactly. Good door for the throne room. Yeah, maybe. Alright, this is digging itself out. Complain about the lack of menacing spikes. You don't want those in the doors. Well, on the outside part of the door, it might be okay. So we do have a lot of burials set up, ready to go. We have plenty of tombs still open, which is great. This area here, this is where we're going to be putting slabs. So if we get any ghosts, all we have to do is engrave a slab to them. And then as soon as it's constructed, it'll get installed over here. When you have to make another door to secure the pricey door from theft. We'll do some smoothing here shortly. You just finish up mining out the interior first, please. Did Corky forbid the export of mugs? That would have gotten killed a lot sooner. No, he was just run into by a jabberer. Smooth, please. Chuka, chuka, chuka. Party doesn't really matter. We don't have any other smoothing jobs. Miners sure are fast. Yeah, I mean, I think our miners are all legendary miners. Yeah. Super experienced with it. We're up to 30 super cranky dwarves. Man, oh man, we're gonna have troubles. Hey, okay, our squad is back. Raid. All right, the dwarf commander, Angry Aardvark, led the attack. Defenders were led by the human so-and-so. Ooh, the human's tactical planning was superior. That's bad. That's really bad, because that has a huge impact on things. Triconium was struck down. By the horse? Okay, Bottas Wards was struck down by Fennel Goldenrod. That was their leader. And we killed another. So we did lose one over here. Kerbal King got themselves a kill as well. Kim dead. Packer fan. Okay. And yeah, random spoils that we don't really care about. Okay, we'll give them a chance to settle back in. And we'll replace... Oh, it's a leader that went down completely. Well, I'd like to sort by tactics. Don Juan. All right, and then back to melee efficiency, so Sparrowhawk. Wonder how many notable kills that horse had. Because it had a name. It may have earned the name from this kill here, but... Well, I guess if it was a pet, it would have a name. That's true. All the bones are just being, like, tossed onto the floor. Why is it not in the coffin? Okay, if you're banning mugs, let me just check. Export of Cribbers, that's fine. As soon as we get a king that bans the export of mugs, they're 100% getting a terrible, terrible accident. Hate to be saddled with such a legacy. Boo! Alright, build furniture burial right in here. And we know that they're complaining about the lack of coffers in general, so we'll throw some into this room. They only need one more, but that'll satisfy their need. So we may as well zone this immediately. Tomb, Blam, accept, turn off for anyone, assign it specifically to Spaceferry. Good. So now you're going to be unhappy because the tomb's not fancy enough, but that's okay. It'll get there. Let's go and... You know what? Let's use the artifact door, huh? Hide planner. Click here. There you go. Artifact door over there. Unfortunately, the other side's not going to be quite as nice. And then we'll set some engraving. And that should probably... We've got like a legendary engraver, so this should come out to be really quite fancy without having to worry about anything else. That horse is such a bad neighbor. Ah! Boo. All right. This road here. Oh, we got something. Why forbidden? I wonder if that was causing issues. I mean, it was never suspended or anything, just waiting for construction. Okay. Hopefully that'll fix things. We're probably getting control about, or complaints about things being in the way or whatever. Sparring. Get too many messages. Oh, Baron of Blade Rings is visiting. That's nice. Okay, let's go back to that site. We're going to bring the Oily Tails this time. Well, I'm going to bring everyone, and we're just going to go and burn it to the ground. So right over here, it's going to be a raise. Openly attack, destroy the site. We're bringing everyone except the defensive guard. Go. And hopefully the Oily Tails means we're going to have someone with better tactics as well. Plus, we killed the defensive leader last time. So they're going to get replaced with someone who has weaker tactics in general, and should hopefully be pretty good. You're right. Let's take a look at that camera. Okay, this switch is installed. So this is going to be the Cav 2 switch. We're going to link you This bridge, please. There we are. Good. There's someone wandering around down here. Oh, maybe chopping down some trees. Because, yeah, we don't want a cavern raid right now. Even if it risks... Okay, once this is attached, once this is done, I'll do the civilian alert, which will force everyone to this floor, which means that everyone will get pulled out of that cavern, and then we'll pull the switch. We could even seal ourselves up from the outside. Which, maybe. Until our squads return. Because arrays, they're probably going to be gone for longer. Okay, I'm just waiting for this to finish, and then that'll be the thing. Yeah, we'll civilian alert, bring everyone to this level. We'll seal off the outside at the same time. MJ! I picked the wrong time to drink that. MJ says, Quill's gotten much more efficient. We've only just passed an hour into the stream and already we've had multiple tragedies. Oh, that's so good. Hopefully New King will keep things stable. You people with the horse puns. Okay, there, that's done. So we're gonna go activate civilian alert, which is gonna bring everyone to this burrow. You really have to use the F-hack for this because this is a feature that's built into Dwarf Fortress. But the Steam Edition doesn't have this button for whatever reason. And just assigning people and doing things with burrows in the Steam Edition is kind of rough. Okay, hopefully... I don't see anyone outside. You're moving quite slow. You're probably hauling something. Yeah, more driver corpse. Hungry and drowsy. Okay, we're going to pull... Oh, the outside drawbridge's job was never finished. Okay, someone pull the cavern level 2. And I guess I'm going to clear the civilian alert. Because, yeah, that had never finished. What means, why is it getting suspended? I'm wondering if it gets suspended when someone walks over that site. Oh, yeah, the Twitch tags. Yeah, it's because I really want the tags to be by game. So, yeah, spoilers in first playthrough, obviously, have got to go away. That's for the Baldur's Gate 3. Thanks, Durid, for the reminder. I don't usually use the tag system, but I'm using them for BG3, and then I forget to take them off. Okay, this has not been suspended this time, so hopefully our outer bridges get connected soon. I didn't realize they'd never gotten done. Random thief wandering around, that's fine. And we get that message because they've been spotted, so then they're going to be running away. They might walk into one of our random traps, or we still have some military. Our guards are training on the surface, so if we spot one in here, they're going to go and try to kill them. Oh, there we go. Drawbridge is done. So, I mean, reactivate the civilian alert just to pull people out of the surface here. Oh, you were hauling a corpse over here, and now I'm getting you to haul it back in. Yeah, sorry about that. Military dwarf. I mean, I know you ignore... Oh, wait, you're gonna go and raise a Gyromanced? Wait, you never made it out to do the raising? Did it take you that long to equip all your armor there, Don Juan? I wonder if everyone else is still waiting, or if they just started without him. Alright, let's pull the lever for the outside drawbridges, which is going to fling a few pieces of clothing into orbit. There you go, that's all sealed in. So clear the civilian alert. So now we are sealed into our fortress properly, while our military's away. I don't have a plan to do a Let's Play of Star Trek Infinite right now, just because we're so busy. I really want to, or at least a Let's Try kind of vibe. Like, okay, how different does it feel from Stellaris, you know? What's the vibe? Our frame rate went up. Admittedly, we don't have as many dwarves on the map, but also they're not pathfinding their way through the caverns of the surface right now. So the frame rate goes up. I can do an unforbid all here. Because I noticed some things here were forbidden. Anything dropped in combat gets flagged as forbidden, so that haulers don't run off into combat and get themselves killed. But we can unforbid right now. That's going to be fine. Yeah, lots of caged up animals here. This is set to auto trade, yeah. Time to program an AI quill to deal with non-gaming tasks. Figure out a way to clone yourself. 20, because we know there's a quill 19 already. 21, 22. Just do more streams, play more games. Yeah. That's it. I need one to just make live stream content, one to just do YouTube gaming content, one to just do YouTube programming content, one to do all the video editing, one to handle like handling my email and marketing and PR kind of stuff. And then I need one more to do actual just game programming for the things I want to do to like just actually be a game developer. One day. All right, short swords. They're getting a little cranky with this yellow here. Well, actually, maybe the bright yellow is always just the export, and then the orange is a make job. That's not too dire. Or maybe it starts out with yellow as well. Short swords, in theory, we are still doing one a month constantly, with the hope that it keeps up with that. One for house maintenance, yeah. And then, you know, maybe one to spend some time with Essentia. I mean, I'm just saying. Maybe. One to watch Masked Singer. Plus one more quill to actually have a life outside of the business. Exactly, yeah. Did any of your weapon armorsmiths die in the raid? That would be tragic. We still have a legendary weaponsmith. I don't think we ever had a legendary armorsmith. I think we just had these people on armorsmithing. I guess one of the things to do is check to make sure that each one of these categories still has at least one person. No one's assigned to tanning. Oh, but everyone does this. That's fine. Yeah, we don't need a dedicated tanner, really. I mean, we could. I don't... do the leather pieces have a quality, or is it just skill equals faster? You know, I don't think we need quite this many engravers. 3 legendaries. I don't remember why I ended up putting you in there. We have no plant gatherer, but we're not doing... Oh, and it's set to everyone does it anyway, and skill doesn't matter. We only have 1 farmer. Feels like we should probably have at least 1 more. How are the squads? They're still oot and a boot. Actually, the Deserters Gold have no orders. And I think I sent everyone out, so... They're not... I don't see them on the edge here, although they might have spawned in somewhere else. If they came back, obviously they wouldn't be able to get into the fortress. I don't see them anywhere, though. I see some goats and some birds. That's it. Nothing's going down here. Nothing queued in the Magma Forge, huh? This feels wrong. We got the short sword job. We must have steel. Oh, we have basically no iron bars. Actually, we have 9 steel bars, so yes, but I think we need to go mine out some magnetite. And how about some hematite as well? Could just do a big vein mine here too. What is... That's more magnetite. Okay, this is all iron-bearing ore. As long as we don't hit our aquifer or anything weird like that. Whoa. That's all magnetite? Crazy. Alright, well that's gonna be lots. We get a steel skin forgotten beast that will solve the steel shortage permanently. I mean, it's gonna solve all of our problems forever. If we run into a steel skin forgotten beast, we will never have another problem again. Yep. Oh. Oh, they're back! Or they're... I mean, this is the raid and burn it down, which was successful. Ooh, not that obvious. Unroll the brilliant tactical plan. The attackers at a strong positional advantage. Although some of them were poorly led, but looted, burn it down. Wait, is it just... Are they still showing up as a way because they can't get back into the fortress? But no, I mean, we'd see them on the outskirts, wouldn't we? We had cavern dwellers, which should be fine because they shouldn't be able to get into our base. I'm a little confused. I'm going to open the outside drawbridges. I'm going to open up the surface here. Are they still on the way back? Like, we got a mission report. I'm a little confused. Oh, you're back. Yeah, so they must just be on their way home. They finished the raid. Yeah, there they show up now. Some of them are cranky. We'll check this, make sure we didn't lose anyone, although we shouldn't have. We didn't get any messages about death, so that's pretty good. I wonder if I should just also mine out some tetrahedrite. I mean, I know that's not iron bearing, but, you know, just to say. Limonite is. Cinnabar. Kaolinite. More platinum. I prefer these graphics overall, DF. For the purpose of making videos, I've always, in all my Let's Plays and streams, I've always used a graphic pack for Dwarf Fortress, so that it would be just better for the viewers. So I'm used to thinking of playing Dwarf Fortress with a graphic pack, and this built-in one is, yeah, it's pretty good. It's probably, out of the box, it's definitely better than anything we had before. There's a couple of things. One of the things with the graphic packs, you could choose, like, well, like, the smooth walls and floors, like what exactly kind of vibe do you get with these, you know, more complicated, less complicated, you know, how connected does everything look? So you could pick a graphic pack, which, I mean, you can still pick graphic packs. But yeah, no, I think the built-in one is very strong, and I don't see myself wanting to go back to anything else right now. And whenever possible when I'm making videos, I do tend to use things out of the box, just because otherwise, you know, viewers get confused, and we spend a lot of time answering questions about why things look differently. Already using DF hack, and I already got my custom alert system, so that's already leads to things. Okay, ban on exports. My squads are all back. They are. So you're all good. Oh, we did lose one of the defensive guards previously. I'm not sending these guys out, but that's unfortunate. All right, ignorant northerner, you're gonna get included into the defensive guard. Yeah, no one died on this raid. All right. More true to the viewer experience than fully modded. True. Although, you know, sometimes heavily modded runs are quite interesting to people. And we keep going back and forth on that in RimWorld. There's some people who are like, I will only watch vanilla runs, and some people are like, no man, the more mods you throw in, the more interesting it is to watch. Which is one of the reasons we tend to go back and forth on that content. I mean, we do have some magnetite over here. We might just be behind on our iron smelting. I wish we had the searching in here. They're working on it. Like, oh, okay. We don't melt iron past 10 bars anyway. That's part of it. And then we have a bunch of pig iron bars, and if we look at steel, steel is happening. Okay. Maybe it wasn't that we were short on raw material. How much damage did you do to the human settlement? We burned it down. Yeah, it got completely burned to the ground. Yeah, these are all busy. We do have like 7 or 8 furnace workers. It's a long walk down here, though. That's one of the things. We are losing a lot of time. We could set up another dining hall down here, maybe. But there's only a chance that that's going to, you know, take effect at the right time to actually save us the labor anyway. Oh, random clothes here. This is, that was discarded by a military. So one of the things I am happy that we did actually finally get the schedule set so that our military are not always changing their clothes and leaving a bunch of stuff just lying around either. Yeah, so for RimWorld, we've done pure vanilla run, and then we've done vanilla plus runs, which is just I'm only running like UI and quality of life mods and nothing that actually changes the gameplay. And then there's the okay, settle down, game. That is super loud, super loud. So, you know, if ever we want to train up some of our military, wait. Did we... I wonder if we still had some dwarves in the cavern lair when we sealed things up. We had a couple of dwarves die out here. Is there any chance this diagonal's a problem? I mean, it's one level up. Things could climb and can walk through this diagonal. The annoying thing is I can't build a wall diagonally into our fortress. Kiddo. Oh, there's a floor here. Hold on. Right, at the top of this. But it looked like the dwarven child was running around over here. How did you get over? What are you doing? Yeah, it must have been... Okay, we're going to have to open this up. We're going to have to bring our military down here, fight all this stuff. So let's bring all 5 squads. We'll tell them to station over here. We're going to wait until we see some of the military dwarves show up. And then we're going to drop this drawbridge. We're going to kill all this stuff. And then we're going to go and make some changes. I think there's some more people running around there. I'm going to activate the civilian alert so that no one else is randomly walking down here. They probably got some signal to go and pick something up because I unforbid something or something like that. Banana Command has been found dead. Yeah, I think a bunch of people ran down here. Okay. Oh, and then yeah, some of them are coming in here. This diagonal is causing us some issues. That's fine. This is the Cavern 2 lever. We're going to pull this lever. This drawbridge is going to come down. Some of our military squad should be nearby here now. Yeah, you can see a bunch of them. Yeah, and some people are walking through. Okay. I'm just going to tell you, squad, make your way over here, please. All right, run through, fight, 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 fight. What the hell are these things? Also, like, we keep getting more of these raiders. I'm hoping these aren't military dwarves that are dying. Some of them might be. So the plan here is I'm going to construct a ramp there so that I can reach over here and build a wall here. And that might be the reason that we've had the leak. I'm hoping no one got atom smashed with this thing here. Okay, I don't see any fighting. I clear the civilian alert. Unforbid all, because there had been some forbidden stuff just underneath where we're going to be doing some of this construction. Remove that dump command as well, just to keep this clear. My military is still positioned in this area. And then if we look at the other list over here... Okay, there's no baddies currently. I kind of want to keep the military here just in case something suddenly spawns in again while we're waiting for this construction to occur. I might just move you guys, though, a little bit. You know what? Actually, I'll cancel most of you. And then the defensive guard, you can live up to your name. Come stand over here. Okay. Ramp is not suspended. Someone will hopefully get around to it. Actually, I don't remember if they can construct on top of a ramp. We ran into some of these issues before. I mean, instead of the ramp, let me stairs from here to here. There you go. Or I could mine out this tile so they can construct this wall, and then I could build an extra wall over there. Yeah, defensive squad still lingering over here. We're going to have to remember to cancel that soon. And we'll also check to see if we got any dead military dwarves. Our population did drop a bunch. Things are going well. We must dig more deeply and greedily. Well, we still have more things to take over on the surface. That's our real goal here. Of course, construction-wise, still waiting for some of these roads to be constructed here, too. I mean, we don't have a specific masonry task. Everyone should be doing something. Oh, Daniel Aldrin is throwing a tantrum. I believe that's our very first tantrum. Which is probably going to lead, yeah. I mean, we can convict Daniel of all these. Clearly them. There you go. We'll spend some time in a cage. Despite all their rage, there's just going to be a dwarf in a cage for a little while. Okay, please, construction. Finish this off. Maybe I should have some people dedicated to construction. Make sure they're not interrupting themselves with other tasks. I don't know. I mean, there's plenty of time in the game where I don't have construction going on. I guess I could have it set to everyone does it, but then have one person that the only thing they do is construction. We got bumblebees over here. Probably get some of our dwarves are getting stung. Could collect it for mead. Well, collect it for honey and then make mead. You know, force him a dwarf with an adamantine sword would be... I mean, you're not wrong. Trying to convince me to dig deeply and greedily, huh? Some of our dwarves are getting thirsty here. All right, I'm going to cancel the station. Has me a little concerned. If we get another, like, freaking spawn over here, we're going to have a bad time. I don't remember. Is there just a jobs list? Can we reorder things? I feel like that's something we used to be able to do, just to make sure this construction stuff is at the top. Alright, so did we lose anyone in military? We did, actually. Oh, we lost a leader here again. We don't have enough to replace it with. Okay. Need more migrant waves that keep showing up despite the danger. Please. Okay, we also really need this construction to be done. Still doing hauling from the surface. Still hauling out dead body parts too. Like, at what point do we change our mind with, like, the graves and store them indoors? Or try to dump them? I mean, I guess I could do that for some of these. Yeah, like, listen, yeah. Dump this into magma. I could use this to do it, but I'd be worried about maybe dumping the wrong thing. Like, if there's multiple things in the tile, like there is here, I think I would want to dump everything, which isn't necessarily what I want to do. All these can be dumped into magma rather than being brought up to the surface. A lot of corpses. Yeah, we've had a few things. I guess we could... Okay, how about this? Over in a furnace layer, what if we dug out a room near here? Maybe just for convenience because we got some hot stone. If we go up a couple of levels. Well, it's basically, yeah, just underneath this cavern level in the first place. What if we turn this area here, for example, into a corpse stockpile? To prevent the miasma from being a problem, we're actually going to want, hold on, is a multi-door little thing here to prevent random leakage. And then what I can do from time to time is I can mass designate the stuff for dumping. Yeah. Yeah, I like the new animated emotes.